The Bandit Queen of India, Phoolan Devi. Imagine being born into poverty, denied justice, abused, humiliated, and then rising to become one of the most feared outlaws in India, only to later walk into parliament as a politician. This is not fiction. This is the story of Phoolan Devi, a woman who was called a criminal, a rebel, and for many, a symbol of revenge. Was she a villain or a victim of society? Let's uncover the truth.
Childhood and poverty.
Phoolan Devi was born in 1963 in a small village in Uttar Pradesh, India. She belonged to a lower caste Malla family, one of the most oppressed communities in rural India. Her childhood was not filled with toys or dreams, but with hunger, injustice, and violence. At just 11 years old, she was married off to a much older man. Instead of a husband, she found a nightmare. She was physically and sexually abused, until one day she escaped and returned to her village. But society didn't accept her. Instead of support, she faced shame and rejection. The world of bandits. In her teenage years, Phoolan's life took a dark turn. She was kidnapped by a group of dacoits, bandits. But fate had something unexpected in store. Among the gang was a man named Vikram Malla. Unlike others, Vikram treated her with respect. He protected her, supported her, and eventually Phoolan became part of the gang. For the first time, she had power. But this power came with danger, betrayal, and Behmai tragedy. Vikram Malla was soon killed by rival gang members. Phoolan was captured, and what followed was horrifying. She was allegedly raped and tortured for weeks in the village of Behmai. This was the breaking point. A young girl, already broken by society, was now filled with rage and revenge. In 1981, Phoolan returned to Behmai with her gang. What happened next shocked the entire nation. She ordered the execution of over 20 men. This became known as the Behmai massacre. India was stunned. To some, she was a cold-blooded killer. To others, she was a symbol of justice against oppression. The most wanted woman. After the massacre, Phoolan Devi became India's most wanted criminal. Police launched massive operations to capture her, but she knew the terrain, the forests, the ravines. For years she evaded arrest. Her story spread like wildfire. Some villagers saw her as a Robin Hood figure, while the government saw her as a dangerous outlaw. In 1983, something unexpected happened. Phoolan Devi decided to surrender. But not just like that. She demanded conditions. No death penalty. Fair treatment. Protection for her family. Her surrender was dramatic. In front of thousands of people and media, she laid down her weapons, ending one of India's most intense manhunts. Years in prison. Phoolan spent 11 years in prison without trial. Yes, 11 years. Her case became a symbol of India's slow justice system. Many activists argued she was more a victim than a criminal. Finally, in 1994, she was released. From bandit to politician. After her release, Phoolan did something unimaginable. She entered politics. And not just that. She won elections. She became a member of parliament in India. From a feared bandit to a lawmaker. Her journey shocked the world. People who once feared her now voted for her. Assassination. But her past never left her. In 2001, Phoolan Devi was assassinated outside her home in New Delhi. The attacker claimed it was revenge for the Behmai massacre. Her death once again divided opinions. Was justice served, or was it another tragedy? Phoolan Devi's story is not simple. It is a story of poverty, abuse, revenge, power, and transformation. She was a criminal, yes, but she was also a product of a broken system. So the question remains, was Phoolan Devi a villain or a victim who fought back? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Bandit Queen from revenge to parliament. Victim or villain? The woman who took revenge.